Oh hey, didn't see you there. Welcome to the first episode of the DEC for the 2018-19 school year. You know, I kind of miss having a full classroom of eager students awaiting the next episode, but you know, that's okay. I'm not hurt at all. Anyway, kicking off this new year, we're bringing a new anchor onto the DEC. So, drum roll please.
Andrew Hagberg, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Very professional. Okay, that was pretty good. Let's see if you can kick off this next segment, newbie.
To kick off the new year, we have a brand new segment coming to the DEC. Here's Zidia Gibson with a local weather report.
Dang, that was actually pretty good.
Hello, this is Ethan Jean-Phils, and welcome to DragonCon 2018. Between the over 90,000 days of membership sold and the upwards of 100,000 people who attended the parade, DragonCon 2018 was easily one of the biggest in the convention's history. The event lasted from August 30th to September 3rd and saw a wide variety of people and costumes. Here, we take a look at some of the iconic cosplays we saw at the event and the thought process or aspirations behind them.
I am a cosplay repair medic. I have an entire kit to fix just about everything. It's no character in particular, but it's something that has really started to be picked up in the cosplay community as cosplays are getting more complex, and you know, start getting things like DragonCon where people are coming from across the country, across the globe, and you get everybody from amateurs whose heels fell off their shoes to the absolute experts, and I mean, shit happens. But I chose this because even from when I was doing cosplay myself, I always had a little emergency kit for if I broke. I'd get my friends calling for me halfway across the con going, "Can you please come fix me?" So finally I was like, you know what? I want to do like a bigger kit to wear when I'm kind of done doing my cosplay. So I put together the first mock one, and it's like something just clicked. And I've been doing it ever since.
From Fire Emblem to Bucky Barnes, we saw it all.
Yeah, I'm Bucky Barnes, also known as Winter Soldier or White Wolf. Picked this costume largely because I already had the hair and I didn't think it would be a common one, and we were all doing a Marvel thing, so it fit well.
I'm Luke Skywalker from Empire Strikes Back. So long story short, growing up, Luke Skywalker was my favorite character, and I went through a lot of hard depressing times in my life, and Luke Skywalker always inspired me to keep hope. So I wanted to be this character, and I wanted to inspire other kids to keep their hope and have a hero.
Thank you for your time.
Wow, I wish I went to DragonCon.
I know, it sounds like it was an amazing experience.
Next up, we have Maddie Weisbecker with some not so out-of-date fashion trends. Hey.
There you are.
I just had to, update my wardrobe and all. How do I look?
Great. Anyway.
Hi, I'm JP Lockwood for Center for Sports, and I'm here reporting on volleyball. I spoke to the volleyball team, and they were very upbeat about their season and how it's been going so far. The season's winding down, and the varsity teams had a very good season, and JV has been doing fairly well as well. They're very confident about how well they've played and hope that next season is an improvement over this season. They're confident that next season they will be able to improve on this year's accomplishments and hopefully even make state and advance far into the playoffs.
We can do better always, but we're doing good so far.
How's the volleyball season been going?
It's pretty good.
And I'm here at one of the last JV volleyball games of the season. The players are hopeful that they can pull off a big win today against Riverwood, who they did beat earlier in the season.
Hi, I'm Olivia Nemo, and I am a cat lover. I have two cats. One's named Hello Kitty and one is named Chi Chi. Hello Kitty we've had since I was born, and Chi Chi we got a few years ago. He's my little baby. Over the summertime, my family started getting worried because we thought our cat Hello Kitty had gone missing. We had kind of given up hope looking for her. We asked around the neighbors, and nobody had said anything or come out about it. We thought she was dead for about a month, and come to find out, she wasn't. My sister was outside one day taking out the trash, and the trash is next to our neighbor's porch. So when she was taking out the trash, she heard the two little girls that live next door yelling, "Hello Kitty, chase us!" And she saw the dad on the front porch too. So then she was like, "Oh, that's weird. Our cat Hello Kitty had gone missing about a month ago." She took a closer look, and she saw that was our cat Hello Kitty, same color, looked the same, but she had obviously been fed by some family, which we assumed to be our next door neighbors. So then my sister comes inside, she's rushing around telling me, "Olivia, I think they have Hello Kitty, they have our cat." And we were like, no. She's gone, we haven't seen her in forever. They would have told us if they had her, they knew she was an outdoor cat. So then my sister was like, "I want our cat back. That's our cat. We've had her for years. I've had her since I was born." It was raining at this time, but my sister runs over and asks our neighbors, "Oh, is that Hello Kitty? Can we play with her too?" And my neighbors turn around screaming and run inside. My sister was like, "You know what, I'm over it, I'm fed up, I'm gonna go get our cat back. This is not fair, they can't take it, they didn't even tell us they had it even when we asked." So then she goes onto their porch, grabs the cat, and runs back. And we're like, "Oh yes, we have our cat back, I'm so happy." So then once she got her back, we fed her, kept her inside for a week or two because we didn't want her to go back over there, and we didn't want them to steal her again. And so come to find out, about a week ago, our cat hadn't been seen for a while. It was a couple days that we hadn't seen her. And we're like, "Oh, we just started letting her out again," but she had been coming back. So then we look over, and our cat is back on their porch. I don't know why they stole our cat, but they did, and it's not okay. That was the story of the time my neighbors stole my cat.
Wow, Caroline, you've done really well for your first time.
Thanks, Andrew. I was kind of nervous that I might come off as too serious or maybe too silly, but
Hey, don't sweat it, kid. You got it, okay? How about you try the outro?
Really? Thanks for tuning in to our first episode of this school year. Make sure to share this with all your friends. We can use all the publicity we can get since we got kicked out of Advisement. See you next time on The Deck.
Yeah. Turn to this camera and just say see you next.
Thank you all for tuning in to our first Deck episode of the school year.